Please calm down and choose the most attractive one from the following 3 options. 3, 2, 1. 21. First off is the first group. The first group includes missing you and more. It's not a matter of pretense, but a sincere one. Both of you often think of each other without saying and secretly care for each other. Then go to inquire about each other's recent situation. Both of you have such actions. It's not just you. It's the same on his side. It's not that he doesn't care, but both people haven't expressed their thoughts about each other well. There is no clear expression, just secretly say or secretly think about some things, entangled, contradictory, and liking each other. You both like each other quite a lot, but the way you show it might be that you don't care that much. The liking for each other cannot be well conveyed to the other side. Now you two may be such in life. He speaks frankly in front of close ones and seems carefree but becomes insecure with you because he really cares and is afraid of doing or saying something wrong. Will it be inappropriate? Will it make the other party produce some negative views about yourself? So it seems a bit cautious. Although he likes you and misses you on his side, it's hard for this kind of liking and missing to turn into real actions. Then his ability to act is very compromised. Are there some real-life problems between you that prevent you from taking the initiative? Or are there some moral restrictions? Or the other person is a very rational person. He will think everything through and then understand what kind of person he wants to be. The consequences that you have to bear, or some things that you have to bear between you, it will go to this thing. But from this level, he has been thinking about you recently. He genuinely likes you, but recently he has not been able to turn these feelings into actions. So he chose to suppress these feelings. Then he doesn't let you know this. This is just a choice he made out of helplessness. And then the second group. In fact, he is not thinking about you and will not think about you anymore because he has not put his energy into your relationship anymore. In fact, he doesn't care about your relationship. His attitude is very clear. He has given up. You can feel his state of giving up. He just feels more and more that there is no drama between the two of you. His lack of focus, his giving up, his distancing, you can really feel that he is not steady because you know very clearly what he was like when he was proactive towards you. So, his current lack of initiative, his lack of focus, his coldness, you perceive it very clearly. You're actually very helpless here. You don't know what to do. You don't know what can be done to make amends, and you don't know how to deal with it. So you'll be very anxious because you want to push, but you can't push at all. You also don't know how to promote. He doesn't want to spend his time and energy on your relationship anymore. He's not really concerned with the direction of your relationship, nor does he want to pay attention to it, how it reflects, because his attention is not on you, and this person is busy with his things and living his life. He's already met new people, and you're still stuck here. So it feels like most of his time and energy, it's already been put on others, but you're still stuck here without getting out, the kind that strides towards a new life. So he wouldn't be thinking at this moment, even though he's already made a decision in the past, he thinks that's it. There's no need for any development or improvement between you, and there's no need to care about what Shu Guanhui thinks, even though you might see it differently. It may be a bit inexplicable, but he has already decided. The current cold or disconnected and no contact state is caused by him, so he doesn't even think about both sides meeting. And then it's the last group. Even though you're in this last group, firstly, it's not particularly enthusiastic, but it doesn't seem to have reached a particularly bad point. Either you're not very familiar with each other yet. The communication is not very warm. Both of you can't stand your own enthusiasm. You are in the early stages of ambiguity. That is, you haven't gone in depth. So sometimes you only dare to test things out bit by bit, and don't dare to make big moves. In short, it feels like he's restrained. But no matter what the situation is, the communication between you is a bit limited, it is a bit restrictive, but it is limited from an emotional point of view. From the perspective of Xinhua Nide, he also has plans or intends to push your relationship forward when the time is right. He has seriously considered this matter, but he has not taken any action yet. I think at this stage, his fondness for you has not reached the level where he needs to make a decision or take action. Can you feel his good feelings for you or his unfriendliness to you? But you can also feel that your relationship can't move to the next stage. This is because his feelings for you are not yet complicated. To the point of advancing further, he is just making plans, observing, intending. He currently thinks you guys are doing quite well, or you indeed often meet his expectations, then just follow the facts about the development. As to what extent he has not specifically thought about, but after you have been in contact for a while, or after you have a deeper understanding, he will also make a decision because he is not a fan of dilly-dallying. He also has the mentality of wanting to move your relationship in a better direction, so he will try. He feels quite comfortable with you and also has some expectations. Although it can't make rapid progress in the near future, at least it's not bad. He is thinking about you now, so you don't need to worry too much. It's improving slowly. Just needs a process after all. Haste makes waste.